You wake in the dark, your heart trembling, because deep inside you feel the emptiness. That tugging ache in your belly when you check your bank balance, when you glance at someone else's success, when the silence in your room echoes. Why not me? You whisper, I deserve more. Yet you doubt. You feel separated from abundance, believing somehow that wealth is for others, not for you. You wonder if you'll ever feel safe, free, prosperous, worthy. You hold your breath. You hesitate. You fear the moment when you must step beyond what you already know, and yet something inside you is restless. A small voice stirring, reminding you there is more. You sense a possibility shimmering just beyond the veil. You feel the desire, the longing, and that longing is your guide. You must know, you already carry the seed of abundance within you. The outer world is only echoing what your inner landscape is singing. The law is simple, as within, so without. As you hold yourself rich on the inside, the universe responds. The doorway to wealth opens, not by struggle, but by alignment. You must claim your identity first. You must speak, I am, before your life can show the results. You may resist. You may feel fear, doubt, voices whispering old stories. Not enough. Too late. I can't. When those voices rise, that is your invitation to deeper surrender. To lean into the tension, to feel the heat, to let it pass through you without believing it. Let those waves crash, and let them recede. In that space beyond resistance, the new can be born. Now breathe with me. Let your spine lengthen. Let your heart open. Let your mind soften. And in this space, begin to speak the truth that is already true. Even if your current outer life has not yet reflected it, your inner world can. Let every cell of your being hear it, feel it, accept it. I am abundant. I am worthy. I am deeply loved. I am open to receiving. I am the magnet for divine prosperity. I am creative, resourceful, fearless. I am aligned with infinite supply. I am grateful for what is, and more is coming. I am wealth in every form. I am guided, supported, safe. I am whole. I am healed. I am prosperous. Repeat it again, softly, deeply, believing I am abundant. I am worthy. I am deeply loved. I am open to receiving. I am the magnet for divine prosperity. I am creative, resourceful, fearless. I am aligned with infinite supply. I am grateful for what is, and more is coming. I am wealth in every form. I am guided, supported, safe. I am whole. I am healed. I am prosperous. Feel those words roll through your bloodstream like light. Let them echo in the chambers of your heart. Let them settle in the depth of your soul. You don't have to force it. You simply allow it. You trust that the unseen is rearranging itself in perfect service to the word you speak, to the vibration you hold. You may feel waves of emotion, joy, tears, resistance, longing. Let them rise. Let them fall. You are undergoing metamorphosis. The old you is shifting. The new you is being born. And this birth is not in the world yet, but inside you, in your field, in your soul's blueprint. And from that inner shift, the outer shift will follow. You are no longer waiting for proof. You are the proof. You are the living testimony that infinite love, infinite abundance, infinite life flows through you and as you. You live as the poem of prosperity. You breathe wealth. You walk as the vibration of success. You rest in the knowing the universe is conspiring for you. Everything unseen is aligning in your favor. Now once more, let us affirm together. Feel it, embody it, breathe it, as though every fiber of your being is a tuning fork resonating with divine abundance. I am abundant. I am worthy. I am deeply loved. I am open to receiving. I am the magnet for divine prosperity. I am creative, resourceful, fearless. I am aligned with infinite supply. I am grateful for what is and more is coming. I am wealth in every form. I am guided, supported, safe. I am whole, I am healed, I am prosperous. Slowly now allow silence to follow. Let your mind rest. Let your heart hum. Let your cells integrate. Trust that this frequency now courses through your energy field. Trust that your outer world will reflect what your inner world now knows. You are awakened. You are claiming your birthright. You are the conscious creator of your fortune. And so it is. So it must be. So it is done. You know that feeling that hits you in the quiet hours. The one that sneaks in when the notifications stop, when the laughter fades, when you're left alone with your thoughts. That heavy question that presses against your chest. Why am I still here, struggling, when I've worked so hard? You scroll, you see others shining, moving, buying, flying, and somewhere deep inside you ache. You tell yourself you're grateful. You whisper affirmations, but still, the worry hums beneath your breath. Bills on the counter, dreams on pause. The weight of potential that feels just out of reach. You hold 1,000 ideas in your head, 1,000,000 wishes in your heart, and yet your hands feel empty. There are nights when you stare at the ceiling and think, I thought I'd be further by now. And it's not greed, it's not vanity. It's the quiet pain of knowing you were meant for more. You crave expansion, not because you're shallow, but because your spirit remembers abundance. It knows what freedom feels like. You want the kind of wealth that doesn't just buy things. It builds peace, it fuels creativity. It lets you exhale fully for the first time in years. You long to move through the world with ease, to bless others from an overflowing cup. But somewhere along the road, you started to believe the lie that wealth was outside you, that it belonged to the chosen few, that maybe you were destined to work hard and hope for crumbs. The world told you to be realistic, to play small, to be humble. In the way that means, stay limited. So you did what so many do. You built your dreams on shaky ground, waiting for permission from circumstances that never came. You waited for your worth to be confirmed by a number, a paycheck, a nod of approval. And now, as you sit in that tension, feeling both desire and doubt pull you in opposite directions, there's a deeper truth trying to break through. That longing you feel, it's not a flaw. It's the compass of your soul pointing you back to your divine inheritance. It's the echo of who you truly are before the world taught you to forget. The truth, the ancient, eternal, unstoppable truth, is that you already carry wealth within you. It has never been missing. It has only been sleeping. You don't have to chase abundance, you awaken it. It's coded into your being, like sunlight waiting behind clouds. When you begin to remember that you are not separate from the source that made mountains and galaxies, you begin to see that the same creative energy runs through your veins. You were never meant to beg for miracles. You are one. Abundance is not earned, it's remembered. You don't call it in through effort. You allow it in through awareness. Every time you speak from your higher self, every time you say, I am, with conviction, you are unlocking a door that was never locked. The key was always in your words, your belief, your vibration. You are not waiting for wealth to come to you. You are waking up to the wealth that's been living as you. Feel that truth. Let it hum through you like electricity. You are the container and the current. The law has always been clear as within, so without. The world will always mirror what you hold in your heart. When you choose to hold abundance, truly hold it, without fear, without hesitation, the universe must match it. The wealth you seek is not on its way. It's already here, waiting for you to remember your power to receive. The universe is a mirror, flawless and faithful. It reflects not your wishes, but your truth, what you actually hold, believe, and feel beneath the surface. You can say, "I want wealth," 1,000 times, but if deep down you feel unworthy, the mirror shows lack. It doesn't judge, it simply echoes. The law of correspondence, as within, so without, isn't a punishment, it's mercy. It gives you the chance to rewrite the script from the inside out. You are not the victim of circumstance. You are the author of it. Every thought is a seed, every feeling the water that feeds it. The life around you blooms from the garden you tend within. So if you want wealth, peace, joy, begin not by chasing, but by becoming. Begin by feeling rich before the evidence appears. Because the moment you declare, "I am," you set creation in motion. Those two words are the key to all manifestation. They are the sacred bridge between the unseen and the seen. The universe listens to your "I am" and moves accordingly. Say, "I am struggling," and struggle expands. Say, "I am blessed," and blessings multiply. It's not superstition, it's resonance. The vibration you hold determines the experience you meet. But here's where it gets real. When you start to speak new truths, the old world resists. The ego, the fear, the programming, they all rise up like waves crashing against the shore of your awakening. You'll hear voices whisper, "Who are you to claim abundance? You're not there yet. You don't deserve it." You'll feel tension in your chest, doubt in your mind, maybe even chaos in your external life. That's not failure. That's energy moving. That's the storm before the stillness. Every pattern of lack, every story of not enough, begins to surface so you can finally see it, feel it, release it. The tension is a teacher, not an enemy. When fear speaks, it's only showing you where faith must grow. When doubt appears, it's pointing to the space where belief is waiting to bloom. This resistance is holy. It means you're transforming. You are peeling back layers of illusion to reveal the infinite you. And yes, it can feel uncomfortable, like trying to stretch into shoes that finally fit after years of walking barefoot on gravel. Growth always demands surrender. So breathe through the resistance. Let it come, let it crest, let it go. Every wave of fear that rises is an invitation to lean deeper into love, to anchor more firmly in truth. You are not your circumstances. You are the consciousness creating them. The storm passes when you stop fighting it. When you say, "I am safe even here," the winds quiet, the waters part, and the path clears. This is how transformation unfolds: tension, surrender, release, and rebirth. It's not instant, but it's inevitable. Each time you speak your "I am," you claim another inch of your divine inheritance. Each time you choose belief over fear, the universe rearranges itself in your favor. The unseen becomes seen. The vibration becomes visible. The wealth you are calling in begins to flow, first in small ripples, then in unstoppable waves, until one day you look around and realize you've been abundant all along. You've said the words before, affirmations whispered in the dark, scribbled in journals, chanted between breaths, but they didn't always feel real. Maybe you repeated them and felt nothing. Maybe your mind argued back. How can I say I am abundant when I'm behind on bills? How can I say I am wealthy when I feel stuck? That's the tug of war, the moment between faith and fact, where most people give up. But that's exactly where the magic begins to work. The words are not just words. They are vibrations, frequencies shaping matter. Every syllable you speak in love sends a signal into the universe. And the universe doesn't rush. It rearranges. Slowly, subtly, with divine precision. When you repeat an affirmation, you're not begging for change. You're programming truth. You're reconditioning the vibration that's been distorted by fear. lack, and old beliefs. You're telling your subconscious, "This is who I am now." And even when you don't believe it yet, your repetition starts to carve new pathways. Imagine each "I am" as a drop of water smoothing stone, persistent, gentle, unstoppable. This is not forced positivity. It's sacred persistence. You keep declaring until your energy catches up with your words, until your outer life begins to harmonize with your inner declaration. So let's lean into that feeling. Breathe. Feel what it means to be wealthy, not as a fantasy, but as a state of being. Wealth is not just money. It's peace in your chest. It's clarity in your choices. It's the ability to wake up without panic, to give without fear, to move through your days with grounded ease. Feel it now. Let your mind stop reaching. Let your body believe. You can almost taste the freedom of it, the weight lifted, the rhythm of flow returning to your life. Because true wealth begins with that feeling. When you feel wealthy, the world responds in kind. And then comes the hardest part, the art of release. To receive, you must let go. You must stop checking the soil to see if the seed has sprouted. You must stop asking when. You must stop doubting the process that has already begun. Let go of the timeline, the how, the need to control. Trust that the divine knows the shortest route to your desire. Surrender isn't giving up, it's allowing. You are not abandoning your dream. You're giving it room to breathe. Now, let's return to the core, the pulse, the truth that never wavers. Speak these words with the power of belief, as if they are already living through you. I am abundant. I am safe. I am free. I am open to wealth in every form. I am aligned with divine flow. I am a magnet for miracles. I am grateful for what is and what's becoming. I am blessed beyond measure. I am wealthy in love, in joy, in peace, in truth. Repeat again, slower, deeper, feeling each phrase fill the space around you. I am abundant. I am safe. I am free. I am open to wealth in every form. I am aligned with divine flow. I am a magnet for miracles. I am grateful for what is and what's becoming. I am blessed beyond measure. I am wealthy in love, in joy, in peace, in truth. Let those words echo in your heart like soft thunder. Feel them settle in your bones. Feel the calm after the storm, the knowing that it's already done. You are no longer waiting for proof. You are the proof. You are not trying to become abundant. You are remembering that you already are. And in this remembrance, everything you seek begins to move toward you, drawn by the certainty of your vibration. You've unlocked it. You've aligned with it. You've spoken it into form. So breathe, rest, and trust. The universe has heard you. The energy has shifted. The current is flowing in your favor. Say it one last time, not as hope, but as truth. I am wealthy. I am free. I am divine abundance made visible. And so it is.